Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mbo. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the family. If you have not yet joined the family, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, I'm very happy to have you here today. We're gonna be doing a little bit of Valentine's themed looks. I haven't done a tutorial on this channel, I feel like, in a very long time, but I just thought I would bring you guys some Valentine's content. As I was doing some Valentine's content on my Instagram, I just thought, you know what, my YouTube people, you'll deserve some love, you'll deserve a tutorial. So I did this look, you guys. I feel like it's very simple, anybody can follow it if you have like your basic makeup skills. And yeah, I just hope that you guys like it. If you want to see how I got this look, please do stay on. Remember to subscribe, to like, to comment and share and all of that, you guys. If you really have not subscribed, please do, like, help a girl out, please. Okay guys, so I've done my eyebrows already because I know on camera they like to really show off that we're not friends. So I just did them quickly off camera. I'm gonna take this LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's in the shade Fawn, and then I'm just going to use this to prep my eyes. I'm trying to make sure that this tutorial does not take too long, but all I'm doing is just like putting some concealer just to prep my eyes for this look. Okay, so I'm taking this Yardley powder and then I'm gonna mix it with some banana deep baking powder, the Revolution one. I'm just gonna put some in there. Then I'm gonna take a big brush, mix, and then I'm gonna tap it off. Let me just make sure my camera is clean. Anyway, I'm gonna tap it off and then I'm just going to put it over my eyes to just set them. Make sure the concealer is not moving around. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna try to do something that's really simple but also very Valentine's-y, and something that you guys can easily follow if you're a beginner. Especially, I'm going to use this palette. This is the Revolution Makeup Revolution Tammy X palette, the Tropical Carnival eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to start with this color right here. I lost the paper that had like the names of the shades. It was on top and I felt like it was annoying to keep. But anyway, I'm going to start off with this orangey one. It's almost like a burnt orange, but between a bright orange and a burnt orange, but as long as you can see. So I'm going to go in with this, starting from my outer corner and just taking it in. Just making sure I blend it in before I add any. The trick to doing your eyeshadow and making it look really well blended is to start off small and then just build on the color. You don't want to like obviously you can see that this is how the color looks, but you just don't want to pack it in because it can tend to look very unblended and it just will not look good. So this is my transition color. As you can see, it is now well blended. I'm just gonna take this one here. It looks red. Yeah, it's a red one, almost orange but red. So I'm gonna just pack it in like I did with the transition color, but just taking it a bit further down into my eye, into my eyelid. This is kind of like the main color of the look. Now that I've put in this color, as you can see, it's looking quite red. I'm gonna take this Perception palette by Colourpop and Shayla. I'm gonna use this color here. It looks black. I mean, it looks blue, but it's actually quite black when you apply it. I'm just gonna take a tiny little bit. You guys, I actually typically use one brush for my eyeshadow, or two brushes. I mean, when I'm not cutting a crease and whatever, because I just feel like it's so unnecessary using 10 different brushes. So I'm gonna take just a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna just bring it in. And guys, if you hear anyone speaking, I'm at home, so obviously there's people in the house, but I'm hoping now because it's nighttime it's not gonna be too bad. But anyway, so I'm just blending this black in right where I guess my eyelid meets my, that's literally in my crease. Let me stop being funny. that's in my crease, and I'm just gonna make sure that I really blend it out. Okay, that looks well blended to me. I'm now going to take this flat brush. It's almost flat, but this brush, and then I'm gonna take okay, so I'm gonna take my Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade I don't know what shade this is, but it's number 35. I'm going to take just dab some onto this brush. I prefer to use a brush because it's more precise. So I'm just gonna mark on both of my eyes, then I'm gonna look up so I can see where my crease is. So I'm just going to cut the crease basically, and literally what I'm doing is what you basically have to do to make it work. Guys, I've never actually been a good teacher, I'm not gonna lie, but I think that now I'm doing much better than I did before, because before I hated teaching anything. Oh child, it used to make me so angry when I tried to teach people how to do makeup and they wouldn't follow what I'm doing. It would just frustrate me. But in general, like with explaining stuff and all of that, I'm not that patient, but it's actually not that bad. I hope this camera angle is actually good for you guys to see what I'm doing. But taking this palette again, I'm gonna go in with the black again, just where I cut the crease, just, you know, towards the outer corner. I'm just gonna go with this black, blue, whatever it is. And then I'm going to just in the outer, like just on the outside, I'm just gonna blend it in, dab dab, not too much. I feel like that's a little bit too much, but it is well. We're just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take the red again, same brush, child, and I'm just going to place it on, just like on top of the black, but just a little bit ahead as well, just to blend the two colors in together. Then taking this red here, it looks red to me, I'm just gonna dab in. I really like this color. I haven't used it a lot, but I really like it. Then I'm gonna go in to my inner corner with that. Would you look at that? I'm not really taking it far, but I do want it to blend in with the red that I put in just after I cut my crease. So I'm gonna go in with this. And then I'm gonna take this white here. Then I'm just gonna put it right there. And then on the other eye, take a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take this brush again, just make sure it's all blended. We're now done with the eyeshadow. I'm just left with my under eyes, which I do last in my lashes. So taking this baby skin primer from Maybelline, I'm just going to squeeze out just a tiny little bit, and I'm gonna put it just here and on my nose. So guys, I have been doing my makeup differently now. I start with my contouring and my concealing, my highlighting and all of that, then foundation comes after. So I'm just gonna put this one here very generously because we want to beat this face, child. Not trying to be cute, we're trying to look beautiful. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this Fit Me. I'm just gonna lay it over the Pro Concealer, and then there you have it. And because this one takes a little bit of time to dry, it's very not watery, but it takes quite some time to dry. So I'm going to just go in with this one is the Fit Me in 358, and then I'm just gonna lay out my contour. I don't know if I want it darker. Okay, maybe this one is fine for my nose, but I definitely want it darker elsewhere. Okay, so I want my contour a little bit darker, so I'm gonna go with 375, just a tiny little bit. I'm gonna put a tiny little bit over that for balance. There we go. I'm just gonna put a little bit down here and down here. Okay, I'm sure my concealer is now dry. I'm gonna go in with this brush. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Brush. Okay, I'm gonna just start blending out my highlight. I think this is actually my favorite part nowadays. I just love it, guys. I just love it. So now I'm gonna take this brush. It's just a random brush I got off AliExpress, and then I'm gonna use this to just blend in my contour. And also I just like try and blend it upwards, not down. I'm trying to lift my jaw, not my jaw, my cheekbones, really like highlight them and all of that. I'm not trying to bring them down, so that's how we're gonna do. Then I'm just going to go into my jawline and just guys, you can see it literally feels like I'm on fast forward because I'm going in really fast. There we go. I usually contour up here, but I'm really not mad about that. Like, it's not something that is, it's not something I do like as a must happen. So now I'm gonna take this foundation. This is the Superstay foundation. My bottle is very dirty. Oxalayo, my foundation is clean in there. I'm gonna just take a tiny little bit, you guys. Ideally, just put this on top of a palette or whatever, so you can take it. This is why my thing is dirty, because this is what I do. But you can just put it on top of a palette or somewhere where you can just dab into it. But this is how I do mine. And then I'm just gonna go in now. I start off with the areas where I did not apply any product. So as you can see, just above my jaw, and then like below my contour, and then just around my cheek, my chin, and then same on the other side. Just going in. I really love this foundation. It really just blends in well. It's like my perfect shade. Whenever I use it, I never have to worry about, oh, is this foundation the right shade? Do I have to like contour a little bit more, highlight a little bit less, just to complement it? It just works. I love it. So this is actually in the shade Hazelnut, so number 66. It's the Maybelline Superstay. I really love it. Out of all the Maybelline foundations I've tried, this one is the one that I really like. So now that's where we're at. I'm gonna take this MAC Superstay. Sorry, it's the Maybelline Superstay. Guys, risky. I would have preferred to do this underneath my concealer actually, but I forgot all about it, and now I have to do it now, which is fine. We just kind of move. I'm gonna use this brush to just blend it in. So guys, it can be said or even implied that I went a bit ham with the blush, but you know, we move. I'm going to now powder my face, set this. I'm going to use a beauty blender and this powder that I mixed in the beginning, and this is just going to fix any issues with the blush. I think I did go a little bit extra on that, but like I said, we move. So you really want to sit or like bake it. If you just want to sit, don't hold it in for too long. I think I just dipped that. I just dipped that. Okay, I'm good. This palette, I got it from Discam. a long time ago, and I'm going to take this brush that I used to contour. I'm going to go in with these three colors and just pick the powder up and use it to kind of like set and define my contour. Can you see how nice the blush is looking now? Oh child. That's done. I'm going to take in my brush, this one, and I'm just going to dab at the powder. Child, I'll do whatever to just get it off of me, off my face, but also not in a way where you're like wiping it out, but in a way where you're like pressing it into your skin so that it does what it's meant to do, like lessen your blush and just really like sit and bake your makeup as well. It's Maybelline I've got some powder there. This Maybelline setting spray, not too much but enough. I'm going to take this really tiny brush. I'm gonna go in with the same color, the red. I'm just gonna go into my lower lash all the way through. I want it very, very visible. This brush is kind of painful. I should have used a thicker one. Then I'm gonna go in with the Perception palette. I'm gonna take in the black, and then I'm gonna just lay it on in the corner there, just like that. And there you have it. Go in there onto the empty space there, because I don't even use that much highlight anymore. I feel like this is fine. This look, I'm just going to highlight there, a dab highlight my eyebrows. This one has a really sharp tail, quite interesting. I'm gonna take this brown liner, just line them. Actually wondering if I want to do a gloss or I want to do do I want to do a gloss or do I want to do a matte? I find matte so boring nowadays, you guys. Let me just quickly look for a lipstick. So I'm gonna go in with this pink Hush lipstick. It's from Avon. I'm just going to lay it down. I'm trying not to overline my lips these days because I feel like I had been overdoing it. And for someone who already, guys, I went on to wear this gloss and I didn't realize my camera was no longer filming because I'm out of space, but let's hope I can finish the rest of this video. I was just saying I'm going to wear some mascara on my lower lash line. Just to elongate my lower lashes. And because of space and time, you guys, I'm gonna wear my lashes off camera and then I'll be back with you guys. But just look at how well blended this makeup is. Like, excuse me guys, I live by this new routine for foundation. I live by it. Okay guys, so I just put on some lashes, I fixed my hair, and this is the final look, you guys. Ciao. Hold up, I just really want you guys to see this look properly. Let me just, you know what, my hair is wilding, but we move. I really like how the curls came out though with the hair. But this is the final look, you guys. I just added just a bit of gold in there, and yeah, I hope that this was easy. I hope that you guys find this look very easy to do. I really enjoyed doing it with you guys. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's. Please do comment if you like the look. Do share, subscribe, and like, and all of that. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.